23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Keely Van Middendorp. Here's what's making headlines from across the county. The dining area of the Dutch Bros coffee spot on California Avenue and Oak Street is currently closed after an employee there tested positive for COVID-19. The drive-thru is still open, however. The company is saying that after learning of the positive case, they deep cleaned the location and closed out of precaution. No update on when that part will reopen. And CAL FIRE officials say new evacuation orders were issued this morning as the Dixie Fire burning in Butte and Plumas counties have burned more than 85,000 acres of land. The latest report on the fire shows it is still 15% contained. In this morning's update, CAL FIRE said the flames had remained active overnight with active surface fire, uphill runs, and tree torching with long-range spotting. And in light of recent wildfires, PG&E also says they plan to bury 10,000 miles of power lines. The company is responsible for sparking some of the deadliest and most destructive wildfires in state history. They announced plans to bury power lines today after confirming the Dixie Fire, a massive wildfire burning out of control in Northern California's Sierra Nevada, may have been caused by its equipment. PG&E was held criminally responsible for the deadly 2018 Camp Fire and pleaded guilty to dozens of counts of involuntary manslaughter. Alex.
And here's a look at your peak fire forecast. This live roof cam right here from our friends over at SoCal Edison. You can see that smoke is starting to subside. It's way better than what we saw last night. As for our evening lows in that area, around 70 to 80 degrees. We're going to see those mid to upper 70s for this evening. So we're finally starting to see that cooler weather. Our relative humidity, not too bad, about 15 to 20%. Westerly winds anywhere from 10 to 25 miles per hour. So those winds are standard. It is normal. Checked with the National Weather Service. They said they're not picking up any faster as we get to those evening hours. The only concern that we really have is all of this wildfire smoke. So taking a closer look at that, earlier this morning it was a dark shaded area of gray. Now we're getting to that lighter gray, which is really good. That means that smoke is starting to move out just a little bit, although it is still impacting our air quality, of course, as we know. So especially in the Kern River Valley area, we want to make sure that you know if you see or smell smoke, that means it does have the potential to impact your lungs. So make sure you are taking care of yourself, even if that means that you need to wear a face mask. Keely.
Thank you, Alex. And that's your latest news and weather update. For the latest update anytime, be sure to head to our website, turn23.com.